Who's going to give him $300 million for 10 years? Astros, Yankees, Dodgers. Probably not the Dodgers. Phillies, like, are they going to go that big? I don't know.
Yeah, Trev, we kind of did this on Talking Yanks a little bit yesterday because obviously a hot topic there, but it's down to Story and Correa. Like, do you think where are you at? Correa is the bigger question because Jimmy said this the other day. Like, I think everyone's in on Story. Like, I think everyone's waiting to see where that price tag is. Not everyone, but kind of those teams you just mentioned. Correa, that's another step. I mean, he's going to get the biggest contract, or at least the biggest AAV.
It's going to be close to
It's got to be
Seager's.
a big boy.
Yeah, it's interesting because, the Rangers go out and take two of his competitors off the market. So you think that's a great thing for him. And then you start to really think about, what team – obviously there's teams that need shortstops. Like, teams need a guy like this. But which one of these teams is going to spend like that is the question. He's still going to get paid. Someone's going to pay. Is he gonna set the market again? I don't know, man. Like, he should. Like, theoretically he should, but like you're saying, like, the list of teams that is willing to go that long and that much, commit that much money, is kind of short.
Yeah.
And that's not what you need. But I mean, honestly, look, you said this on the show before. You only need two teams to be bidding against each other. That's it. And sometimes all you need is John Heyman to throw a tweet out there. So I think he's still going to get the bag, but I think it's going to take a little bit more work than he thought. He might be waiting into February.
That's what we said. I think Correa. So I was looking at who his agents are, and it's kind of a new agency. Agents that have been around the game, but they don't have their clients that they list are Shreve, Turnbull, Garrett Whitlock, and Carlos Correa. So if this is it's WME baseball. So if they're trying to plant their flag as a new baseball agency, they wouldn't want to get Correa some sort of record setting somehow, whether it's AAV or it's years or it's guaranteed or it's no opt out or so many opt outs. Like, I don't know. They're going to want to plant their flag, is my guess, since this is their first big get as an agency, and you want to get more guys to come. And that's why I think that we might get to February, and Correa's still out there playing games and shaking leaves and seeing what falls.
I think I'm really interested to see. We'll see what happens in the next 12 hours. We'll see if there's a lot of moving and shaking. It doesn't feel like Correa is going to get done. Hope I'm wrong. Would be some juicy stuff to talk about. But yeah, I really wonder where it lands. Because like we said, a lot of the big boys still haven't made their move. Whether you're talking Yankees, Dodgers, I think that's when everyone thinks the money. Those are the two teams you jump to. Red Sox are supposedly in on shortstops. Do they fly in kind of over the radar? Him and Cora back at it. That'd be fun. There's a lot of big money teams that haven't really started to spend yet. So I think Cora, like you're saying, Trev, you need two to really make it happen. There's going to be two teams. You wonder if the Dodgers really want to get funky. They have Trey Turner. They have Gavin Lux, and it's Justin Turner's last year. Could they do something funny where could Correa play a little third base for a year, kind of Machado it? I don't know. I think he is going to have options. He just won the Platinum Glove. He hits. He's young. He's got the formula. But yeah, I think it's gonna take time.
If we have some sort of lull, which we're expecting in free agency, I think teams can start to think about, okay, what can we do? What more can we do? If they're really not going to be talking to players or doing anything, like, that's all they're going to be doing is, all right, let's think about when we come out of this, what's our move going to be? And a few of these teams could probably talk themselves into Correa. I mean, you could talk yourself into bringing Correa to Seattle. Yeah, I know you have JP Crawford, but I think you'd be willing to move JP somewhere if you brought in a player like Correa. So there's teams like that can sneak into the picture as we, go into this holiday season. I mean, anybody could come in. The Blue Jays can come in. There's a lot of teams with money to spend, and Correa fits on any team. It doesn't matter who you have at shortstop. Like, everyone values flexibility now and the ability to play different positions. you can move someone for a guy like Correa. So I think we're going to see teams that maybe we're not thinking of right now, but because they have so much time to sit around and do roster stuff, like there's going to be some other suitors maybe who are kind of right now considered outside the box. He'll have suitors.
Let's go Texas Rangers.
Pick him up.
Oh my
Seager
God.
to third.
Please.
Simeon at second.
Trade your pitching too and get a first baseman.
Freddie Freeman.
Done.
Yeah.
Rangers. Hello.
Ready to go.
Wake up.